Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Trevor Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Adams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Alex Gordon.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Matt, this club's interesting. They've been winning lately, and if you look at their record, they're now close to 500. If they keep winning, they're going to get above that, but they've come a long way just to get to that number right now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he got him. Here's Matt Adams now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Adams.
Hit on the ground out to short. Story scoops it up, and he is out on the tag. So striding in, Russ Hoskins. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Hoskins.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here's the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
Settling in now, Yan Gomes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses inside 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Red Sox on top in the early going. 1-0 as we play the second. Hit on the ground toward the left. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now in the box, Rafael Davis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Into the box, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff.
He's ready.
McNeil.
Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. Cutter low. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Waka delivering a 1-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Men on third with 2 down. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Look, he's falling behind 3-1 right now. You got to know he knows he has a better matchup over there on the on-deck circle. I can see him pitching around this guy right now.
Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away. Lance McCullers is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here comes Gordon. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Yadier Molina.
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A quick out number 1.
Second baseman, Ryan Dozier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now batting, Paul Dejan. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Logan Forsythe, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hannigan shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mitch Hannigan.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out.
Number 99.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
For the Red Sox.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Russ Hoskins starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Adams racing back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Dejan is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Michael Wacha. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1 count, and the pitch. To short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Alex Gordon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Story brings it in. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
The center fielder, number
Stepping
13,
in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Yan Gomes. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Now batting,
At the
Third
plate,
baseman,
Rafael Davis. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Stepping up now, Jeff
The
McNeil.
batter, second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
McNeil.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Dejan backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in now,
pitcher number
Lance
43.
McCullers. He's
Lance
0 for 1 thus far.
McCullers.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Cut fastball there as he manages to just foul this one away. Here comes another 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Dozier has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter,
Digging in once again, Mitch Hannigan. He comes in
Hannigan.
0 for 2 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Shot back up the middle. Ozuna is going to have room out there as he put at the plate. Jose Martinez comes into this
Leading
at
off
bat
the
0 for
Cardinal
1 in the ball game.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Hannigan giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Here's Matt Adams
fielder,
now. 0 for 1
Matt
for him here in this one.
Adams.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Catcher, Yadier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Trevor Story.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch that...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. Touche, sir. Ready once again, Russ Hoskins. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he lays off the circle change here as he moves into the driver's seat. 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Davis. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in, Jeff McNeil, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Gomes rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Second baseman, Brian Dozier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. At the plate, Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a throw over to first. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Standing in, Michael Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Rendell Grichuk will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and the runner from second is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Alex Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Trout is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Weakly hit towards first. Martinez comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Mitch Hannigan. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Marcell.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hard sinker misses 2-2. Line drive to center field. Trout is there, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Adams. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hoskins is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Story is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in and looking for more, Russ Hoskins. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. The Dozier for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Settling in now, Yadier Molina. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Yadier Molina.
And that's taken high and outside for ball one.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brian Dozier becomes out number 2 this inning. Now here's the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 0-2 home. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Story picks it up, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 2 hits in 3. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, right fielder, number 13.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Well, Matt, don't be deceived by the record. They're back up to 500, but, man, they've been hot. They're playing good ball right now. This is a dangerous team to play against.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Just foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is swung on and missed, and Gordon becomes out number 2 now. Now batting, Brian Dozier. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Matt Adams would be next. And this is fouled at the plate. Full count. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Matt Adams now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Taylor racing back, and it bangs off the monster. Dozier is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Skied into straightaway right. Hannigan sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Mitch Hannigan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
Grounder down the line at third. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Ross is ready. Here's the 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. The pitch. In front of the changeup there, as this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully, as that's ruled a strike. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change-up, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another change-up.
He throws him on the fastball there. Yadier Molina becomes the first out of the inning. Paul Dejan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. A wave and a miss. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Logan Forsythe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and he misses it. So coming to the plate, Harrison Bayer.
Harrison Bayer.
First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hannigan is there, and that's the 3rd out. Standing in, Russ Hoskins, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Russ Hoskins.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gordon is after it. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Batting sixth.
Stepping in, Michael
Left
Taylor.
fielder,
1 run in and
Michael
1 gone so
Taylor.
far this inning. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Rafael Davis.
Rafael Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So digging in now,
Batting
Jeff
eighth.
McNeil.
Second baseman Jeff McNeil.
He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on. And the stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcell Ozuna. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Marcell Ozuna.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Alex Gordon.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hannigan giving chase. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Matt Adams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready for another chance. Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Catcher, Jan Gomes.
First offering on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
1-1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Bayer has it in his tracks. 1 down. Now at the plate,
Up next
Mitch
for the Red Sox.
Hannigan.
Right fielder, Mitch
Ready
Hannigan.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard. Foul.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he got him. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus
for the
far.
Cardinals, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this will find the wall now, way out deep into the triangle. The relay, and he will make it there as he starts the 4th with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Paul Dejan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Logan
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. At the plate, Harrison. Bayer, Stephen Wright answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 35, Stephen Wright.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Ozuna.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To short, hit hard. Story brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Number 75.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Digging in to try it again, Russ Hoskins.
Russ Hoskins.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Mitch Moreland. He topped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier has it, and he's retired here, one away. Standing in, Michael Taylor. First time up, he went down looking.
Michael Taylor.
And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And now there's ball 4 as this goes straight to the backstop. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Rafael Davis. There's a high foul ball as it finds. A lucky fan. And the 0-1 delivery. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Ready on 0-2. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second. Now at the plate, Jeff McNeil trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Here's the catcher, Jan Gomes. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ross pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him at first. Highway robbery right there. Digging in once again, Alex Gordon. He's in to
Leading off
get
for
things
St.
going
Louis,
here in inning number
the left
5.
fielder number 25, Alex Gordon.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Brian Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
For the Cardinals.
Digging in and looking for more, Matt Adams. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in plenty of time. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
He couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
99, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Torrey.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. On to Lansdowne and gone. Ready once again, Russ Hoskins.
A designated hitter, Russ Hoskins.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jose Martinez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Jose Martinez.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. Right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Paul Dejan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Third baseman, Logan.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Forsythe. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to. Ready for another chance. Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging it. Once again,
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gordon ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it into second as he just misses the home run, but he'll settle for 2 bases.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Rafael Davis. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Dominic Leone, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bayer has it in his tracks. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. A hit in 2 tries so far.
McNeil.
Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Harrison Bayer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Moreland gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Struck him out. Struck him out again. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Catcher.
Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bayer is right there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Mitch Hannigan. First pitch on its way.
Hannigan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Brian Dozier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Matt Barnes will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here's the pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Taylor is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard liner towards short. But this won't get by the shortstop. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Big pitch to Trout, 2-0. Hit in the air out to right. Ozuna is under it. One down. Digging in, Russ Hoskins. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And he takes ball one. One out, nobody on. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Drilled to first. Adams has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting
at the plate, Paul Dejan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Heading out towards shallow right. Hannigan is there. 2 gone. Now batting, Logan Forsythe. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, Harrison Bayer. There are 2 gone and a possible go-ahead run at first. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. He's safe. So striding in, Marcelo Ozuna. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. Craig Kimbrell has been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the play back there, and an opportunity. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Taylor. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Rafael Davis. Caught fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff McNeil. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Jordan Hicks is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball line fouled off to the right over the Red Sox dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ball game. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. From the stretch. Lifted in the air out to right. Hannigan has a beat on it. 2 down. Here's Matt Adams now. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis ranging into the outfield. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into. That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout, and they have taken the lead. In now, Jose Martinez. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
In the air, out to right. Hannigan is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Mitch Hannigan.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mitch Hannigan.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Into the box now, Trevor Story. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Down the third baseline. Forsythe has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, Mike Trout. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want...
And he'll make the catch here to end it. And the Cardinals have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, with 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.